Robin taught us on Wednesday that God's plan for women is to be helpers, influencing others to be their best. But what does that actually look like in our everyday lives? Well, Proverbs 31 tells us. Now, these verses are talking about how a wife lives out God's plan, but since none of you middle school girls at North have husbands, we're going to exchange the word husband for family and wife for woman. Verse 10 starts by saying, "Who can find a virtuous and capable woman? She is more precious than rubies. Her family can trust her." So she's honest and committed to doing what she says she's going to do. Goes on, "She will greatly enrich their lives. She brings them good, not harm, all the days of her life." She doesn't tear others down, but instead she builds them up with her words and her actions. Verse 13, "She finds wool and flax and gets busy spinning it. She's like a merchant ship bringing food from afar. She gets up before the dawn to prepare breakfast for her household and plan the day's work for her servant girls. She goes to inspect a field and buys it. With her earnings, she plants a vineyard." Now, very different era and culture, but I want to point out that she is an expert at multitasking. She's taking care of all the people in her house, and she's got her own job and career. She's buying real estate with money she made herself. Verse 17, "She's energetic and strong, a hard worker. She makes sure her dealings are profitable, and her lamp burns late into the night. Her hands are busy spinning thread, her fingers twisting fiber." So she is an energetic, hard worker. Verse 20, "She extends a helping hand to the poor and opens her arms to the needy." She serves those who cannot help themselves. Verse 21, "She has no fear of winter for her household, for everyone has warm clothes." Verse 25, "She's clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs with fear of the future." So she doesn't worry about her life, but instead she enjoys it. Verse 26, "When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instruction with kindness." So she's going to share words of wisdom. She's going to seek to be educated and wise. And the last one, verse 27, "She carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing for laziness." Verse 30, "Charm is deceptive and beauty does not last, but a woman who fears the Lord will be greatly praised. Reward her for all she does. Let her deeds publicly declare her praise." Listen, she cares about honoring God more than about looking good. Ladies, I encourage you, examine this list. How you doing? Are you a helper that's influencing others to be their best, like the woman in Proverbs 31?